Now let's differentiate this. We're given that y is equal to x to the power of 3 minus 3x squared plus 2x plus 5 all divided by x, and we're asked to find the y dx. In other words, differentiate this. All right. Now, how do we do this? Now, we can't just differentiate this like this, all right, because of we have all this over x. Now I want to remind you that if you have a plus b over c, you can split this, all right, into a over c plus b over c, because this c affects a and also affects b. All right, so you can split this into a over c plus b over c. So having this knowledge coming here, it means that I can write this as y equals x to the power of 3 over x minus 3x squared over x plus 2x over x plus 5 over x. All right, I can do this. So it becomes y equals what? Now, of course, 1x is going to eliminate 1x from here. So 1x eliminates 1x from here. You're going to be left with x squared. All right. Now, 1x eliminates 1x from here. You're going to be left with what? Minus 3x. All right. 1x eliminates 1x here. You're going to be left with what? 2. So that's going to be plus what? 2. All right. Now, this 5 over x can be written as what? 5x to the power of minus 1. All right. Now, let me quickly show you how I got that. Now, you have what? 5 over x. All right. I can split this into 5 times 1 over x. And 1 over x can also be written as what? According to the law of logarithm of indices, sorry, that says 1 over x to the power of a can be written as x to the power of minus a. So the power of x here is 1. So this can be written as what? 5 times what? X to the power of minus 1. So this is going to be 5x to the power of minus 1. All right. So this 5 over x can be written as 5x to the power of minus 1. All right. Now we can now find our dy dx. So our dy dx now, we want to differentiate now, is going to be equal to what? Now, differentiate this. Now there's an invisible 1 in front of this x. All right. There's an invisible 1 in front of this what? This x. So 2 times 1, that gives us what? 2x. Now subtract 1 from this 2, you're going to have 1, although it's going to be invisible. All right. Now if you differentiate minus 3x, now you want to differentiate minus 3x. All right. There's an invisible 1 here, so that 1 times minus 3 gives us minus 3. Subtract 1 from this 1. All right. You're not going to have x to the power of 0, and anything to the power of 0 according to the law of indices is 1. So we are going to have left with minus 3 times 1, which is still going to give you minus 3. So if you differentiate minus 3x, you are going to have what? Minus 3. So if you differentiate 2, of course, is a constant, you get 0. Now let's differentiate this. Differentiating this is minus 1 as the power. So minus 1 times plus 5 gives us minus 5x. Then subtract 1 from minus 1. Now, you have 5x to the power of minus 1, all right? And you still want to subtract 1 from it. So that's minus 1 minus 1. That gives us minus 2, all right? So this is going to be what? Minus 1 times this gives us minus 5. Then subtract 1 from this. That gives us minus 2, all right? So minus 1, all right? From here, minus 1 gives us what? Minus 2. So dy dx finally is going to be equal to what? 2x minus 3. Now, minus, hope you know I can also write this as 5 over x squared. I can also write this as 5 over x squared. So this is our correct answer, all right? So dy dx, this is our dy dx where we differentiate this.